phone.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. It's time for some eyebrows. Arguably, in my opinion, the most important aspect of a face. Because you see Sheila, she's got the gorgeous foundation, she's got her lips, she's got her cheeks, she's got her eyelashes, but something's missing. What is it? Let's reveal. Okay.
Whoa.
Look at the difference between, there's actually a website called Celebrities Without Eyebrows. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Really?
I'm logging on.
Okay,
immediately.
everybody has to look this up right now because we all just look a little bit, in my opinion, like alien without our eyebrows. They serve a purpose, they keep the stuff out of our eyes. But when you don't have them, or when they are sparse, or when they're uneven, it's nice to be able to add them on. What's not fun is when they look cartoonish.
Right.
Because I don't know which is worse, none or cartoon-looking ones. This formulation is so perfect, and the way that they are so thin helps you to be able to draw them on really easily, but drawn on we do not want. So the spoolie on the other end allows you to get those brush-like strokes, like individual lashes. Plus, this one, in the technology, has a plumping effect.
It does.
And then that's the little end. So, no auto delivery here. It's something I always have to have in my arsenal. Shipping to you for free. And they should be $24 each, so you'd be looking at $48. Works out to $16 each by shopping at QVC. Everything in the show ships for free. We have different shades. Would you take us through those? Because I used taupe today, and I'm wondering if I should have done the ash blonde.
I think that it looks great though. It's
You like
definitely
it?
giving you some
Okay.
definition, but I want you to see the shade chart right now. If you're a cool blonde, go with that ash blonde, or if you're a platinum gray-haired beauty, go there. Then we have the taupe for our darker blonde, and then also if you have red hair or auburn hair, go there. Medium brown, caramel highlights, light brown hair. Dark brown is the shade that I wear, and then black brown is our richest shade. But you cannot go wrong. Just I always like to say choose by the color of the roots of your hair,
yep.
because it's going to look the most natural. Don't come in too close on my roots because there's a lot of gray. I'm getting it done after this show, actually. But I want you to see this because it truly is something unlike anything you've seen before. This is the first ever brow plumper. So this is infused with biotin, castor oil, sodium hyaluronate, and it also has something very unique. I don't know if this is focused right here. This is something called the custom volume teardrop tip. So it's actually in the shape of a teardrop, okay? So you might be saying, okay, why? That is so that you can go left and right and use this as an easy brow shader to shade in the brow. And then also, thanks to that teardrop tip, you're gonna be able to get the look of real hairs as well. But again, this is infused with plumping ingredients and also treating and nourishing your brows, which is so important because if you've lost your tails, if you have thinning brows, or if your brows are non-existent, the last thing you wanna do is put harsh chemicals on them that are going to make them even worse.
And the thing you want to do is treat them at the same time, because there's castor oil in there.
Yes.
So you can look up what that's all about. But I just think I look at the positive because, you know, I have to. I've lost my tails. I don't know what happened. I think it's aging, and it's also too much plucking in the 90s, perhaps, because I look back at pictures, I'm like, where are my brows? That was in. But look at how you can do individual little hairs. That's what they do when they do the tattooing. What's it called?
Microblading.
Microblading.
Yes.
They do little hairs, and that's what makes it look natural. So even if you don't have anything, if you don't have the tails, if you have an area where there's a scar and you need to just fill it in, instead of it looking like you took a crayon and just kind of went like that, you're gonna be able to see the individual look, and plus with that plumping technology too. So see how easy this is?
It is incredible. You don't realize how much a difference brows make until you put them on. So when you get this at home, if you have gray brows like Joanne, if you've lost your tails like you, if you have sparse patches, look at the lift that she's able to get. This truly just turned back the clock. I mean, between her lips and her cheeks and her brows, I mean, everything is lifted.
Yes.
You look glowing and gorgeous. So if you have tired eyes, if they're feeling a little bit more droopy, give some definition back to your eyebrows. You don't realize how much this lifts your entire face. And Joanne, you're in the taupe shade? Joanne is in the taupe shade. So if you
Can I get a taupe? Can you get me a taupe shade if we have any extras?
We're playing.
I want to try the taupe because I try. No, I am in the taupe. What's the ash?
Blonde.
Ash blonde.
That's
Thank
the
you so
lighter
much.
one. So-
But I'm just going to show you in general. So I just took off the tail. Like, I mean, should I just take off the whole thing? Watch real quick.
I know, I saw you do this, Deb. I told you, this is
Anytime I
very
get to
impressive.
present a brow product. Okay, look at the difference, first of all. I mean, like, it just, the rest of it doesn't matter if this isn't there. Now, this one is nice and, let me dry it real quick.
Who do you want to tell?
I got it. Thank you very much. So what I do is usually I go on the bottom, because here's the silver lining. I can make myself have a higher arch than I normally do because it's not there anyway. So I go on the bottom, I do a line, and then I do the line out. That also kind of gives a lift. Another silver lining. Then I fill in with the little brush strokes, and with that fine tip, you are able to do that.
Look at that.
And then as you use the spoolie at the other end, then it also kind of breaks it up and makes it look like different.
Look at that. It was seconds.
Right?
It makes such a huge difference. So if you've lost your confidence or you thought, I'm someone that I don't know how to do the brows, all you do is a windshield wiper motion to fill in and then up and down strokes to give you the hair-like effects. And she's actually in the ash blonde. So if you have hair like Helen's, go there, but look at the difference. I mean, her brows are stunning, and you would never be able to detect that there's a brow product there, especially one that is plumping and that is treating with castor oil and biotin at the same time.
And here's how you win by shopping at QVC. If purchased separately, they'd be $48. We're at $32. Plus, the entire show ships for free. No auto delivery. Feel free to stock up because that takes them from $24 each down to $16 each. A672970. We have ash blonde, taupe, medium brown, dark brown, and black brown. All right.